Hello, and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2, where we get to play an Ascension 10 run of my favorite character, the Necrobinder. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so I am a sucker for the random rare option. Now, this could go disastrously, because there's a lot of bad rares we could get. Banshee's Cry is actually... technically, it is... literally blank at the moment. So it costs 9, and we get 3 energy per turn, and we don't keep energy between turns, so it's just completely unplayable at the moment. But it costs 2 less every time you play an ethereal card, which we have none of. Once we get an ethereal card, this will be quite good, because it can eventually be 0 mana. Do 30 to everyone. Okay, so our mechanic, as the Necrobinder, is that we have this fellow AEST, here, who's going to hang out, and what he's going to do is he's going to slowly gain health. He gains 1 per turn, and every time I play this card Bodyguard, he gains 7. And now, anytime I would take damage, instead AEST takes the damage first. So this guy's attacking for 12. If I do nothing, AEST will take 7, and then I will take 5. But I'm actually going to block here so that AEST only takes the 2. Instead. And now the reason why I would do something like that is that AEST has the ability to attack, and AEST has this card Unleash here, is going to let AEST do 12 damage to something. And so in this case, AEST is going to do 12 damage to this fellow. I'm going to take 2 off the Thorns, but that will let me do that. I'll power up AEST a little bit. This guy. So AEST, basically any HP you're able to give AEST is just basically free damage that you can take later. I will attack this guy once. And free damage that you can take later is quite strong, as it would happen. Okay, so now I have 3 cards. So remember, what I really want is a card that says the word ethereal on it. None of these cards say the word ethereal on them. One of them is a very good block card, which is very good with AEST. And so, like, this deck, more than any of the others, just in its starter deck alone, has a built-in plan of play Bodyguard to make AEST big, block, and then play Unleash to make AEST do tons of damage. So honestly, if you just lean into that, you can just take Grave Warden here and be off to the races. And I might do that. The sort of other end of the spectrum is this Bone Shards here, which lets you, if AEST is alive, you can sacrifice AEST to do 9 damage to everyone and get 9 block, which is also quite a nice price, although you basically opt out of the entire AEST stockpiling HP for you option. Okay, and then the middle option gets you into Doom, but in a way that I find maybe less appealing than some of the others' options. So I think I'm going to take this Grave Warden and just try to block, and I'm going to look for an ethereal card here. Okay, so we have a good ethereal card in Defy, which I was almost certainly going to take, but then we have Fasten down here, and I think I have to take the Fasten. Because what Fasten does is it makes all the defend cards your deck starts with block for 5 more. And 5 plus 5 is 10, which is a big number. So I'm going to take that instead. Okay, so maybe we're not ever going to play Banshee's Cry. That might be where this is going, and I apologize if you want to see me play Banshee's Cry, but I'm going to do this instead. Okay, we're going to play the Soul. The Soul, by the way, just draws you 2 cards for no mana, so that's a pretty good deal. I'm just going to full block this guy. Okay, so we're going to play that. Then I'm going to play one of these to block and one of these to buff AEST. Okay, and so we are going to try to just make as big an AEST as we can make and then hope that AEST will kill this guy for us. Asti should be inclined to do that because we did remember pass the option to take the card that would kill Asti. So Asti should be extra loyal today. Spoiler, none of these also say ethereal on them. Reeve interests me a bit because it also makes a soul, and that would help me draw cards faster, and it also does some damage, but I think I just want none of this. Okay, well, we can play the Grave Warden, and then we can think to, okay, when I kill this guy in maybe... Well, am I going to kill this guy next turn, maybe, if I'm very lucky? We'll hope for that. And then this guy will be debuffing us. No, that's not how that works. I forgot how it worked. Okay, so I'm going to take some damage. Asti's going to die, but this turn, maybe we kill him. The front guy. Let's see. That deals 7. Yeah, we can kill this guy. And so the reason why this matters is because this guy, he was debuffing us this turn, but now he's stunned. So he just doesn't do anything. But now next turn, when he unstuns, he's going to go back to doing the thing he was doing before, which is debuffing us, but now he has 5 strength. But that doesn't matter because he's not doing anything. And so the hope is that we can kill him before he goes back and does this double attack, which we successfully have done. Also, you may or may not have noticed, none of these cards say ethereal on them either. I think I am going to take a poke just as a 0-cost damage option. It'll also be good if we're drawing lots of cards because we have lots of souls in our deck. I'm just going to take the heal 10. I don't know what I'm trying to do by getting a bunch of max HP in this deck, but I don't think I'm going to succeed in doing it. Okay, I can smith something here. I could upgrade the Banshee's Cry so it only costs 7, but I'm going to just upgrade the Fasten here so that it makes my defense block for extra. Guess I'm down to try this elite. The Banshee's Cry would be really good here if I could even ever possibly cast it, which I cannot. But we might just die to this fight, actually. Oh, maybe not with a Fasten. So these guys scale pretty slowly, but they all attack, which is annoying. Okay, so this turn, play the Bodyguard, play the Defend for 12. I can poke someone. It's probably going to be you and attack you for 14. And we're only taking, well, sorry, we're not taking any. Asti is taking 1. If we can, oh, no, I did not count that correctly. Okay, well, it's a lot less good if I can't count. Okay, this turn, maybe we're not taking any. I think that's true, but, well, you saw what happened last turn. Okay, we can commence the process of poking this guy to death. Let's see, that's for 24. And yeah, we still need this block card in order to have fully done this. Okay. Okay, so this Unleash attacks for 9, so we can just kill this guy now. Block for 12. It's only summons for 5, so I think I should just block for 12. Block for 12. Keep Asti from dying. Okay, now we can start chipping away at this guy some more. Of course, it's a lot better as soon as you only have 3 of them, although Asti is going to die this turn, so maybe I shouldn't speak too quickly. Think how good it would be if we could do this thing or play this thing that dealt 33 to all enemies, by the way. Okay, so we're being attacked for 24, so I can block for 24. That was all the defense in my entire deck. I think we're in that hand. That's not great. Yeah, sadly I cannot kill this guy. We're just going to take a million this turn. It's going to be sad. Well, fortunately I can definitely kill this guy this turn. I can do that there. Block for 12. This has been a little bit rough, if I'm being honest. We'll block for 24. Still take a little bit more damage there, unfortunately. Let's see. That's 7, annoyingly, is not enough to kill this guy. Let's see. But we can kill him next turn. Annoyingly, we're going to take a little bit more damage. Okay, we'll do that. Hey, by the way, I did not explain this if you don't know this. Whenever you hit them first, they gain 7 armor, so they sort of hide in their little cubby hole, if you will. Okay, so 9, there we go. Okay, well, that was a mess. I think I will take another Grave Warden. Please don't be a fight. Okay, good. I'm not losing 8 HP for anything, so we're going to take a random Forgotten card from the past. We get this Hello World that gives us a random common. That event gives you cards and relics that were in the last game but aren't in this one. I am going to rest here. Okay, because then we have to fight another elite. I'm hoping this one goes better. Okay, I'm immediately going to use this Doom Potion on him, so we have to do a little bit less damage. And sure, we'll also make him vulnerable so we can try and get him to his breaking point a little bit faster. Okay, that may have not gone as well as I would have hoped. Okay, there's 19 block. Let's see, I could do some extra damage, or I could play this Hello World. I'll play the Hello World. Okay, so I could play Fear, Poke, block for 12, Unleash. Okay, let's see. We've generated a Scourge this turn. Yeah, we can Scourge him this turn. Sure, why not? Maybe we'll even generate... That's right, we did generate a card that was ethereal. So, block for 12. We'll apply more Doom. Okay, if you've not seen Doom, by the way, you'll see this purple bar creeping up. When the purple bar eclipses the red bar... then at the end of that turn, he is going to die by being sucked into a hole. It will be quite dramatic. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Okay, yeah, we can do that. I can do that, that, and that. Get some more. Okay, so now he's stunned. Okay, and now... You'll notice that his Doom exceeds his health, so now he is going to go away. Goodbye, Terror Eel. Okay, now we start each combat with a Strength, which is not really useful. It maybe makes us want to take this So, which I think I've never taken. But I don't think I want to take the So. Okay, I'm going to try and go the way that doesn't involve going through a, another elite. Crazy, I know. Okay, well, Hello World here. We'll punch the guy at the back for 6. Oh, actually, I should drink this regen potion. while I am thinking about it. Okay, that's blocking for 15. Do that. Okay, this deals 28 damage, which is, of course, a lot of damage. I can easily block this turn, I guess. Not in a great position to do more than block. Let's see. I could do 9 and 9. Yeah, that was a very awkward turn. And they're going to summon more rats, as you can see. So, if you enjoy rats, you're in for a good time. Because I don't think I'm going to kill them especially soon. I can just kill the one that spawned. Now, I should say I do need a little bit of time for my regen potion to fully take effect, so I could argue that it's kind of a good thing that they're surviving. Let's see, this guy deals 15. Probably should just block like that. Okay, I can play the soul. Blagru does 12. Let's see. Double defend, and we can strike the black guy or back guy. I'll just cut that out. Like double defend, strike the back guy. There we go. That's better. Okay, 7, 6. Why did I go for this line? I took a little damage. Okay, but we can block. Oh, right. I can snap to give, say, that retain. Snap is an Asti attack, so it makes that free. We like things that are free. Okay, we'll play that. We'll beef up Asti some more. Someday I will cast this Banshee's Cry. Just watch. Okay, and so now we have Parse, which is an ethereal card that draws cards, but I don't know that I'm really looking for a 1-mana draw 3 in this deck. Am I? Maybe. Or I could take Sculpting Steel, which makes a card in your hand ethereal, so that you could then play it. I'm taking one of these because it will give my Banshee's Cry some amount of utility. I think it's going to be this one. And the reason I took that one is it lets me add ethereal to the stupid curses that the fish is going to give me this in the boss combat here. And also because I thought about what it would feel like if I played a draw 3 in a deck that was mostly curses from the fish. And I realized that it would feel bad. See, 12, and there you go. Okay. All right, so we can Sculpting Strike. We'll give this ethereal. We'll play it. And then I'll beef in Asti with that, I suppose. Okay, we'll Sculpting Strike. We'll add ethereal to this. We'll play it. Play it, defend. Okay, I can play one of these, play one of those, play one of these. We will be very blocked. my Banshee's Cry. See, it's already down to only 25 in cost. Or sorry, already down to only 5 in cost. It's practically almost there. Of course, we're going to kill him before we get to play it still, but, you know, the fantasy was there. You could imagine it happening. How many Grave Wardens do I have? I think it's just 2, right? I might like this haunt. I am liking playing the souls, and this does make it so every soul does 6 damage. That feels decent-ish. Ooh, upgrade to attacks. Oh, I've upgraded the Banshee's Cry. So the upgrade to the Banshee's Cry is actually quite large in that it makes it so that it costs 7 at base instead of 9. So you need to play 1 fewer ethereal card before it becomes relevant what it is that it has text. Okay. I was a little nervous there to play something. Okay, so we'll play the poke. That makes the flatten free. So that's a little bit of synergy, and then we'll play 2 defense while we have a flatten in, or sorry, while we have a fasten in play, and that's also a little bit of synergy. Okay, there's my Hello World common. Okay, this is the curse that you get off of the fish, which is horrible. If it's in your hand at the end of the turn, you lose 6 HP. Okay, I can play that to block. I'll attack that. So, and notably, they don't exhaust either. Okay, so I'm going to play that. Now, I do like that the Hello World is filling my hand or filling my deck with garbage, because at least the garbage the Hello World is filling my deck with is better than the garbage he's trying to fill my deck with. Okay, and some of it might have ethereal someday. We don't know. It is impossible to say. Okay, we're going to apply a little bit of Doom. Play this. We'll make Asti bigger. And now we will draw this hand where we have 3 beckons that we have to play, and then that's basically it. Okay. Is it that? A Sculpting Steel to give this soul ethereal. I should have given the beacon ethereal. That was why I put it in my deck in the first place, wasn't it? Well, we're going to play that anyway. And take 6, but we're making progress. Okay, we'll defy him to make him weak. We'll play this. We'll play a Scourge, I suppose. Okay, my Banshee's Cry is down to costing 1. So if I play 1 more ethereal card, it becomes free, deal 30. Which seems decent. Okay, speaking of decent, my Unleash is getting pretty decent. Let's upgrade some more cards in my discard pile. Apply some more Doom. This is going okay. Okay, we'll block for 12. Okay, well, Defile is our last ethereal card, so our thing is free now, so we're maybe going to get to cast the Banshee's Cry. It's possible. Don't get too self-assured of it, because who knows what will happen between now and then. Let's see. I don't think I need to protect Asti so badly that I'm going to play the potion for it, but maybe I should have. We do love Asti around this house. Okay, I think though it was probably not a worthwhile use of a black potion to do that. Okay, let's see. I'll apply some more Doom, which will sadly be 1 away from enough Doom to kill him. Oh no, it's 2 away. Okay, so Bodyguard, Wisp, Defend, just to but okay, we should be able, hopefully, to get him to dead this turn, since he's not attacking and everything. Okay, that should do it. We'll drain power for fun. Strike for fun. goodbye the fish. Okay, so we've got a bunch of things. So Hang is not great with Hello World, because Hang, if you look at it, it deals 10 damage, and then it doubles the damage all Hang cards deal to that enemy. So basically, you want to play Hang over and over and over again. However, Hello World, if we're going to keep putting Hello World in play, keeps adding cards to our deck, which means every time through the deck, it takes longer for Hang to be drawn, and that's not great. Transfigure makes a card more expensive, but then makes it replay twice. Would be good on Banshee's Cry if we ever made that work. Be good on a Soul if we had Haunt. Would be good, of course, on Haunt itself or Fasten itself, maybe. You know what? I haven't really taken this. Let's take it and see if we can find something to do with it. Okay, I am a very big, very hot Cocoa fan. It gives you an awful lot of energy on your first turn. And we do have some stuff that makes us want to spend energy. Turn 1 Banshee's Cry. Could be fun, could be fun. The Transfigure certainly would go with that. It would certainly mean we'd want to get more stuff. I've taken Brightest Flame recently. I'm probably not going to take that. I hate Pumpkin Candle with every fiber of my being. So we're going to take this one. Okay, we have to fight an elite because we've got what a graph theorist would call a cut. But we probably want to go to this fire first. And if I sort of bounce back, I probably want to go something like that. So we'll go this way. We'll try not to die to the elite, but no promises about the amount of dying to the elite that we'll be doing. Okay, well, I can play the Soul. I can Shining Strike him to, Sculpting Strike this to give Transfigure, Ethereal. Let's make this Grave Warden double play. I don't know. Was it a good idea? I don't know. Was it an idea? Was an idea. Okay, we'll let that card fade away a little bit. Okay, we can defend. Okay, we're in this awkward position where we're now somewhat locked behind this shield until we can actually kill him and break the shield. Okay, so we can certainly play the Banshee's Cry now. That will break the shield. Okay, we can give him a poke. Okay, we can play this pull aggro to do some approximation of blocking. And then that will cause him to die. I could see doing the Severance. The 2 mana, 13 damage, and makes 3 souls, which with our power that cares about souls, maybe he does something. Maybe, possibly. Does Fasten apply to Ultimate Defend? Just says from Defend cards. I presume Ultimate Defend is a Defend card. Okay, let's see. We really want to get a card out of our deck. We've got a lot of mana, so we can buy more things. I will take an Ultimate Defend. Do I want any of the rest of this? Like, do I want a second Haunt? Maybe. Sure. I don't think I've had 2 Haunts in a long time. Let's try it. And we've got plenty of money. Oh, right. We've got another shop coming up, so it's fine. That was a surprise shop. That wasn't the shop I was expecting. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I have confirmed now, Bassin does work on Ultimate Defend. Can transfigure the soul, right? If I just wanted to draw a bunch of cards, I can. That is an option available to me. Although I realize I did not count my mana correctly, and I thought I had enough there to do everything that I wanted, and I did not. Okay. Okay, let's see. I do have this permafrost, by the way, which I've been more or less ignoring, which makes it so the first time I play a power, I get some block. Okay, that will full block me here. Okay, let's see. I've got 2 souls in my hand, so I can play 2 souls to do a bunch of damage. Let's see. Oh, more souls. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. You have been sold to death. Boy, I would love this pool from below to deal damage equal to the number of, or 7 times the number of ethereal cards I've played this combat. However, I never saw any ethereal cards, so we will not be taking that. So they're an attack that we'd like to put Vigorous 8 on. That would also have been very good with Pool from below, just for the record. Usually you'd want this on an attack that, like, hits repeatedly or something. I might just want to lose the block potion and gain 10 max HP. Let's see here. I think I want to cut another strike. And then I don't really have anything I could buy a dex potion for the elite fight. Let's do that. That sounds like a thing a smart Zeta would do. Do I have any good upgrades? I don't really want to make Hello World innate, I will be honest. I don't really think I want Hello World in my deck, but it's in the deck, so we're just going to make do for now. Maybe you want Ultimate Defend to block for more? That's probably good. Okay. Mr. Bees, as his friends call him, for reasons that you must consider as a mystery. Okay, I will block... Oh, right. I was going to use the Dexterity Potion. That was the whole reason I bought the Dexterity Potion. See, I wouldn't have taken damage there if I'd actually used the Dexterity Potion. Let's see. Okay, I am going to use a Severance here to draw some cards. I don't really want to poke him. Don't poke the Mr. Bees, as they say. Okay. There has to be a Fasten in my deck somewhere. I'm, like, all but sure of it. We're going to put this on the Ultimate Defend. Okay, there is the aforementioned Fasten. Here are some haunts that are going to help me win the game. There is a poke that I'm not going to play. Okay. I could also put Ethereal on this, and it would count as playing 2 Ethereal cards. which would let me play my card I don't even really want to play, if I'm being honest. So I'm not going to do that. Does block for a lot, though. Let's see. None of these have ethereal. We're just trying to farm for souls, right? Okay. 14, 14, 14. That's enough. Okay, I will play that, and then I will play the replay ultimate defend. Okay, so now souls hit for 12, which it's not going to take hitting him for 12 that many times before. Okay, we'll play the Hello World now, just in case we need extra cards. What? This hand was bad. This hand might actually be so bad I die, which is not a thing that I thought was possible. Wow. I did not see that coming. I thought I was totally fine. He scaled like crazy there, and then I drew the Nightmare hand. Oh, well, we did not get to win with Necrobinder, but stay tuned, because in not too long, we'll be back with more Slay the Spire. So thank you, everyone, for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.